Hey. Hey.
Hey, we back. We back. We back.
Y'all
We
love
back.
it. Y'all love it.
We back. We back. We back.
Hey. Oh, what's up, everybody? What's good, bro?
Oh, Coco singing. Okay.
Oh, y'all lucky I don't got a record deal. I'm telling y'all that right now. I be singing all the time. I just wanna live.
Let me rearrange this real quick. Let's rearrange.
Act like y'all forgot where you. Yo, he's always playing games.
I had to rearrange us.
Could you get your brother? Yeah. Could you get?
Not now.
They in
That
there.
was just all kinds of wrong.
Are they coming in? I can't see them.
Come on, y'all. Share the broadcast.
Tell us hi, y'all. Say hi. It's been 2 weeks. Y'all know y'all miss us. I don't want to start without y'all. Just let me know that y'all here.
Yeah.
Just let me know that one or two of y'all. It only take two of us.
With two or three are gathered together in his name, there shall he be in the midst.
Come on.
Come on now.
Come on now. Are y'all
usually Jinx is the pastor.
It's your time tonight. I'm giving it to
my
you.
Time.
You hear him? You hear him? You hear him?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this just in.
What's up?
Lil Wayne just had a great meeting with Donald Trump. Besides what he's done so far with criminal reform, the Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say today and assured he will and can get it done.
Okay. So that's in regards to Ice Cube.
No, correct? This is Lil Wayne. I guess.
Yeah, but the Platinum Plan came from Ice Cube. That was his idea. Remember we talked about
it wasn't.
2 weeks ago.
And we can talk about that later. Like he's trying to act like it was, but that was already a plan written by Joe Biden's administration.
Okay. All right.
So,
which is so crazy as to why.
How you doing today? Anyway, tonight is the night. The day is here. It's Thursday, y'all. Welcome to Root Access Live. We are your hosts. I'm your girl, Coco. I got my bros with me, Mr. Root and Jinx. Appreciate y'all pulling up on us tonight. We lit tonight. Hot topics on fire as usual. We're going to talk Shonda Rhimes. We're going to talk Supreme Justice Amy Coney. And then we're going to talk about 50 Cent and more. But we got a guest for y'all tonight. Super dope artist, young lady, innovative, very talented. The lovely Miss Koryn Hawthorne is going to join us tonight. But let's go ahead and start hitting the share button. I want y'all to please like and subscribe if you're new here. And if you are not new here or new here, I want you to hit the share button right now. But I also want y'all to subscribe on all of our platforms. Again,
Yes.
hit that share button right now.
We need y'all to share, guys. Share.
At Root Access Live. We got Koryn Hawthorne on here tonight, y'all. It's gonna be dope. But with all that being said, y'all ready?
We ready? Let's go.
You ready, Jinx? All right, so we're gonna do y'all favorite segment. What's on your feet? What y'all been doing all day? It's raining outside. You've been walking around. You change your shoes. You change your socks. What's up? What's going on?
It was a little weird today. Go ahead, James.
A little weird.
Here we go.
Now, a little rainy.
Oh, I was gonna say weird. What you talking about? Weird.
I got on the Pumas today.
Whoa, you got Pumas?
Oh
okay.
wow, what a switch up! I ain't never seen that.
That was a switcheroo. I have Pumas like that as well.
Yeah. I got the Pumas.
Okay.
Very good. Very decent. Very decent.
Appreciate you.
So
you. Very comfortable.
They are very comfortable.
So you don't buy sneakers without white in them? I'm just asking. I'm asking for everybody.
I know.
I'm asking for everybody. Not just for everybody.
I'm gonna go on a little bit of a run here and wear some sneakers that don't have white in them on every other Thursday just for this segment. I do wear a lot of white though. And so I have a lot of white shoes. So
white shoes, like dress shoes?
Come
on now.
Don't tell me you coming with bucks on.
I have no white dress shoes, none, zero.
Oh, yeah. I was about to drag you.
I'm looking for a button over here. I can't even find one.
Anyway. I don't have any white shoes. I have white sneakers. I probably got a lot of white sneakers, but no.
Yeah, I better not. You better not ever. I better not ever catch you.
You remember how it was on Easter when you have to put on the dress shoes?
No.
I mean, we've all had white shoes before.
But I don't have them as an adult.
And I probably had some most recent out of everybody.
Well, it's 2020. It's 2020. I don't care. Anyway,
I got on I got the Adidas sweatsuit on, so I'm just rocking the Yeezys today.
The Yeezys,
yeah, Adidas.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I am mad, but I ain't mad.
I'm representing, the Lakers.
Listen, LA stand up.
LA stand up. I mean, the Dodgers, like Kobe is smiling down, and I'm really proud of this hat because look. Got 24 on the back.
Oh,
the heart.
Okay.
They were doing free embroidery after he passed away at Lids. Yeah. So I got that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then they got got the joint over here. Yeah. So
all right.
Representing today. Yep.
I'm not mad. But I probably would never get a pair of Yeezys because I'm not standing in line, and I probably will never be the first to get them online. So, and I'm definitely not paying the restock price that folks be selling them for.
No way.
That's a dope pair of sneakers. They look super comfortable as well. Just
they are so comfortable. The most comfortable sneakers ever.
But,
come on, Coco, show us your heels.
Nope. It's raining outside today, y'all. It ain't good weather to be wearing heels. So, in light of the weather, I definitely brought out the rubber. Nice and pink Tommy Hilfiger.
Those are Tommy's? Okay, I like those.
So
I like
anyway,
I like
you at all costs, and they were just perfect.
Okay, but here's the question: did you have on heels in the office when you walked from the car? Okay.
No, because and you know what? I want to get to this point. I have not been. I've been dressing super comfortable. And I've been out of my office, but into another office because I'm helping with the election. So it is important, that we get things done. So I'm kind of dressing casual and comfortable, which is great. You could just get out of the bed and throw a sweatsuit on every now and again. But, we'll get to that later. But it is definitely important that we vote. We're going to come back to that later. But let's keep it moving. And we're going to jump right into it. Shonda Rhimes, she's departing from ABC because of the Disney ticket stuff. Now, all of you know Shonda Rhimes. If you don't, you've been stuck under a rock. I'm sorry to hear about that, but Shonda Rhimes is responsible for Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder. All of our Thursday night specials, we probably will be off by 8 o'clock so y'all can get back to it. But anyway, she's departing from ABC after 15 years, y'all. She's going over to Disney.
No.
She's leaving.
Netflix. She's leaving.
Netflix. I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm reporting the wrong news. She's going over to Netflix, but I'm sure y'all gonna keep up with her over there too. She's super dope. She's like one of the greatest writers I've ever witnessed in my time. So I'm excited about it. I'm gonna follow her. What's up with y'all? What y'all think about?
Yeah, this story is Oh, go ahead, Jinx. You was gonna go.
No, I was probably gonna say the same thing you were.
No, this story is very interesting because again, the ticket thing was the straw that broke the camel's back, right? Initially, she said in an interview with the Hollywood Reporter, she said, "I felt like I was dying, like I've been pushing the same ball up the same hill in the exact same way for a really long time." So she was already frustrated with the storytelling there at ABC because although she's the creator, she's the head writer. Once all the other entities get involved, other writers and stuff like that, they want to keep it the same. And she's a creative, and I know how that can be. Me being a creative myself, you always want to kind of push the envelope with different things. And she wasn't able to do that. So there goes that. The ticket thing was okay. So, of course, as you know, and my daughter's godmother and one of my very good friends, she worked for ABC for years.
Wow.
Anytime we wanted tickets,
bro,
anytime.
Stop anything. Carlos Hell is watching from Zamunda. Oh, never mind.
Oh, don't pay him no mind.
I thought it was
Carlos Hell's a psycho.
I'm like Zamunda. Never mind.
And the funniest part of that is you thought Zamunda was real, but we're gonna get back to that later. We're gonna get back to that later.
Oh
God. So, we got tickets all the time. Like, if you're an ABC employee, it goes without saying. Shonda Rhimes has her passes for her family. Her sister was coming in town. She needed additional passes. It's Shonda Rhimes, right? No problem. We'll give you more passes. But no, she actually got pushed back in the beginning. They finally gave her the tickets. And when the sister went to use the tickets, it didn't scan. So now they're embarrassed at Disneyland. Like, what's going on? So then she calls up somebody at ABC, an assistant, tells them what's going on. They're like, but don't you have enough?
What?
They tell Shonda Rhimes, don't you have enough?
I got five shows airing.
That's the part right there that kind of gets me.
It's that part.
Is that
so? I love because it's that part.
Because the quotation marks that I read was, "Don't you have enough already?" And that is what an executive producer asked her.
Yeah,
but I got 3 shows airing at one time, back to back. What do you mean? Do I have enough?
I don't think ABC has prime time ratings.
Show. You mean I can't get some passes? You have millions of people watching my show at one time. I definitely don't have that many people. I definitely don't have that many passes. It don't have. I don't have as many passes as you have viewers.
People think we bring up race just to bring it up, but you gotta kind of look at stuff like this and think that it's a race thing. You're not gonna say that to no high-level white woman or white man at ABC. I'm sorry, you're not gonna do it.
You're not.
Even if you do it to them, it's foolish. But you know who this lady is. You know what she's done for the network, and it's tickets. It's a $214 ticket. Yeah, come on. So then what did she do? She admitted, she said, thank you for your help and your time, hung up and called her lawyer and was like, do whatever you got to do to get me out this contract now or you're fired. So I love her gangster. If you want to call it petty, I love it all because people need to recognize who you are.
Dude.
And and I've been dealing with stuff like that even in my own world. Sometimes people don't recognize. They don't recognize, and you hate to pull that card, but sometimes you got to pull the card because people are like, "Yo, like, come on, look what I've done."
Yeah, no,
and it's just the principle. It's not even about the money, right? Because she has the money. It's about the principle.
And it was the audacity of that executive producer to say, "Don't you have enough?" Like what?
Don't you have enough?
I mean,
that's crazy.
Look, kudos to her.
We'll move on.
I'm definitely keeping up. I don't know what the next series is going to be, but I'm definitely going to.
It'll be on Netflix.
It'll be on Netflix, so stay tuned.
And guess who is subscribed to Netflix?
All of us.
No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Everybody probably subscribed to Netflix. But anyway, Walter Wallace, y'all. Every week every time I see y'all, we have to go through this.
Every time.
Every time. There is never a dull moment in America. And now it's getting closer and closer to where we are, to our region. So now we're in Philadelphia and we have the Walter Wallace shooting. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead just like I do every week because I know that you guys feel differently and you guys have a more intimate approach to the situation or intimate feelings about the situations because you are black males living in America. Go ahead and talk about this. Talk
Go ahead,
about it.
Jink.
I posted a side by side video to my Facebook page of two very similar situations where two individuals were charging the police with weapons, and one was extremely aggressive. And I was watching the videos; it was side by side, and I was looking to find the differences in the videos. I could post it, I could play it if you want me to, but the reality of it is the one thing that was different, which is the thing that I've been talking about since I can remember, was the color of the individual's skin in the video. The unfortunate part about it is Walter Scott is dead, and this other person is not. And many people will always say, well, when the police don't respond the way that we want them to, how do we know if the police weren't notified on their dispatch that they had a mental condition? So when the police get to the scene, how do we know that what information they have that dictates how they respond? Well, that information, that question was asked about the Caucasian video. It was not asked about the guy who was black. It's almost as if they don't care. As a matter of fact, there's no almost in it. They do not care. And what hurt me more about anything else was that this man's mother runs out, witnesses her son being murdered, cold blood, runs out. And the person who was videotaping, that's my barber's friend. And so when I was talking to my barber was telling me about the emotions that his boy felt while recording, literally videotaping this man lose his life, hearing the amount of shots that were unloaded into this man's body.
They emptied out.
We have seen this time and time again. And I don't know if anybody feels the way I do, but it gets to a point where it's no longer surprising. It is a sad commentary. It is a sad commentary that these instances no longer surprise me, no longer catch me off guard. It is becoming the expected outcome. It is the expected outcome, and that is sad. It gets to the point where my boy was having a service in West Philly. Because of the riots and the drama and the violence that's going on, he had to move his service. We couldn't even have church. And then they wonder why we riot, why do we protest, why do we do the things that we do? We're tired. And I don't really know what else to say other than I'm tired.
Well, I get that you're tired, Jinx. You can't get tired right now. Right now is not the time to get tired. I don't want you, because you're in a leadership position, I don't want you to normalize these situations where you become too weary and you can't do anything about it. You lose your leadership or you lose focus of what's going on. I need you to keep the same energy that you have had since this has started. I feel like, like I say all the time, you guys have sons. You guys are men. I don't feel what you feel, but as I'm listening to you speak, I'm getting sad because I feel like you're getting weak and it's wearing you down. And I don't want you to get weary right now. Right now is not the season for you to do that. I need you to keep your head up. I need you to keep focused. You got folks looking up to you. You got folks looking after you. Jinx, I can't let you do this. I don't want you. Your tone just now just saddened me. I was disheartened by what you just said. While I I
is
do understand,
definitely
but I was very disheartened.
that what you just said is definitely the feeling. It is a very disheartened feeling. It is a very downtrodden feeling. It's not. As I'm watching this video, as I'm seeing this mother lament what just took place to her son, as I'm watching the people around, as I'm talking to my constituents about what's taking place, and we all have the same thing. Why didn't they tase him? Why didn't they do something to de-escalate the situation? He didn't have a gun. He didn't have, what is it that they? What I'm tired of is I'm tired of having the same conversations, having the same unanswered questions.
Exactly.
It is the same.
Because here's the thing. And correct me if I'm wrong, Jinx, but didn't the mother call the police officers because her son was acting erratic?
Yeah, but she also said she don't want her son to have died in vain, like he wasn't.
Of course
Well,
not,
no.
Coco.
The point is,
but the thing is, the point is, you call them for help, because that's what they are. They're public servants, and I get sick of this thing with these police, these cops, thinking that they're above the law and that they're God. Like even the president, everything's the police, our officers, they're public service. We pay their salaries. You're a servant for us. You work for us. So if I'm calling you, it's because I need your help. But you're not helping me. You're coming. My son has a knife. You know that something's wrong with him because I called to tell you that. So then when you come, that's your first thing. You don't think to use rubber bullets or to tase, or you're trained. You're trained to do anything. That's a last resort, and it's a knife. There's so much you could have done.
Right. There's more than one.
No, I'm sorry, Root. No, see, that's where you're wrong. See, it's supposed to be the last resort, but it's not
supposed to be the last resort. Right.
See, and when we continue to think that it's the last resort, that's where we go wrong. It's not the last resort. The officers are not going to ever utilize bullets as a last resort. They're going to utilize bullets as a primary source to do whatever they want to do.
No, that's when it comes to people of color. We have seen on multiple occasions.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
Where the young Dillons men, whatever, have gotten off. So,
I mean, we just showed a video a couple weeks ago. That guy, the cops pleading with that young white boy. Exactly. Hey, stop it. Come on, sit. And then he killed one of them. After all of that, killed one of the cops.
8 minutes. And that was the time it took for them to kill George Floyd. Look, y'all, I can't. Every week, we can't do this, y'all. Every week. Let's move on to another sad story where Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett, has been sworn in under President Trump with less than 10 days until the election, but has never, ever, doesn't have good experience. Let's just not say never. Let's just say she doesn't have the experience.
No,
she doesn't have any experience.
Let's call it what it is.
Well,
she is the least experienced Supreme Court justice in the last 30 years.
Okay. We need to talk more about it. Y'all want to keep going? Or y'all want to go? Y'all want to move forward? Because that ain't nothing to talk about. First of all, they shouldn't have never even appointed this lady when we're about to be up for a re-election.
Yeah, or when it's on this side, they can do it.
Man, this whole, I have no faith in, I don't know. It's just too much for me.
That's why we got to do what we got to do. The thing about this is, at least it's like 70 million people already voted and counting. So that tells you a lot right there, that people are not playing this time around and people are really getting out there and getting to the polls.
Yeah, well, let's hope.
Your boy Trump is scared. He's scared. I've never seen him talk defeat so much in my life. If we lose, he never talked like that before.
Yeah, but he's
when we win. So
I think it's like 50-50 because I've heard some things and then it kind of like boggles me a little bit. Like, oh, when we win, you're gonna get the stimulus, or oh, when I win, you're gonna get this. Like, do y'all know something? I don't know, and I think I probably said this before too. Like, y'all know something I don't know.
No,
It's crazy.
just-
I just don't understand how this woman.
And I'm not telling you who to vote for, but I think the blue wave is what's happening. I'm sorry, and you could call it the
This guy
lesser
keeps.
whoever, whatever. It's only
This
two
guy
people.
keeps because he's so inexperienced as the president. It's like he keeps appointing inexperienced people, from Daniel Cameron to this lady. She, like, how are you a Supreme Court justice
Yeah.
and you've never tried a case as a judge, and you was only a circuit court judge for like a year or two, and you never tried a case? You was a teacher for 15 years. Like, where they do that at? Only here with stuff like that. You can pass all those type of loopholes. Like, you got people that work a lifetime to get to that position,
Right.
and then you just put a name in a hat. And she's great. She's great. Or because of her issues on abortion. Like, you really think Trump cares about abortion? Like, give me a break. They're a joke. They are a joke. All of this stuff, y'all playing around with people. Like, you care about a fetus, but you don't care about a black life getting killed every single day or every other day by a cop.
And that's taking it back. Yeah.
Like, they got to chill. It's whack. It's whack.
But we got to show up and we got to show out. So I hope all of these thousands of people who've already cast their vote have, made the right choice. Like I said, I can't tell you who to vote for, but the blue wave is what's happening right now. I'm telling y'all. Jinx,
Wave.
fix your face, bro. Fix your face, bro. What's up with?
Because
I know.
Because here we go again with what's good for the goose is not good for the gander. Because remember, this same Republican Party were the ones who were telling the Obama administration they could not elect or appoint, rather, a Supreme Court justice because it was too close to the
11
election.
months.
Oh, well,
I think it was like 11 months.
Yeah, that was the Mitch McConnell rule.
And this was close to a year. So you mean to tell me that a year is too close, but 10 days is okay? Do y'all get it? Like, do y'all see? Like this stuff is laughable. It is laughable. And if you pay attention to what's happening, it is you begin to laugh so that you don't cry. You begin to make jokes so that you don't get upset and you don't get angry and you don't get you don't get PO'd because the reality is that if you really look and listen to what Root just said when he was talking about some of the things that President Trump begins to talk about as if he cares about. He said, wait a minute, you care about a fetus, but you don't care about a black girl. You care about a fetus, but you don't care. Like, come on. We are we really still talking about this?
See?
Like, I don't know where to go from here. And I know that I'm a leader. I know I'm a man of faith. I'm a pastor. And I'm not saying that I don't have faith in God. I will always have faith in God. Hear me. I don't have faith in people. I have faith. I have ultimate and complete confidence in God. It is the people. It is the people and the system. It is socio-economical injustice. It is systematic racism. It is a huge discrepancy. I sit on an advisory board for the Delaware State Police as it relates to how the police interact with the community. There is such a disparity there. It is ridiculous. And it is a shame we are approaching 2021 and we've got to tell elected officials how to deal with people. Huh? Why? Why do I have to tell you how to communicate with people? Why do I have to tell you that, oh, no, that's not the right way you approach a person. Maybe you should try this. I didn't go to school for that. I didn't do that. You did. You're an elected official. You don't have to talk to people. You're an elected official, but you've got people in your pocket that you're only going to do things for. I'm not doing this.
I mean,
I don't want to take up the show.
Folks, Jinx has spoken. Those are only the facts. I mean, you ain't wrong. You're not right. But like I said, I'm not going to allow you to give up. And I'm sure Tahira's not either. Y'all got two boys to look after. We're going to have to fix this tone, adjust it somehow. But we're going to get here. We're going to laugh a little bit now because we're going to talk about our boy 50. him not voting for Trump and him just trolling the internet. Y'all know how 50 do. Y'all know he want to be on every scene, and y'all know how y'all boy is. He is a troll. He make you laugh sometimes. I don't know about y'all, but I be cracking up at 50. He will get on anybody. I don't know if 50 wants some attention or not. What's up with your
That's
boy?
exactly what he wants. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him.
Nah, 50 funny though. Y'all don't follow 50. Y'all get
He's
on
a
my
troll.
nerves.
He likes attention.
Did you sip your tea on me?
50, he's like Kanye. They like attention.
Yeah, he definitely.
They like attention. So now all of a sudden, his ex-girlfriend, Chelsea Handler, hits him up like, yo, you really voting for Trump? And he's like, nah, I just said that. But like, yo, them taxes though. She like, it's ways around that. Like, don't be crazy. So he said that he's not, and he's voting for Joe Biden, is what he said.
He better.
And I kind of believe him, but like, it's not the time to be playing games.
Yeah. Chelsea Handler. She dope too. I love Chelsea Handler.
He could say that. He could say that.
He renounced his support for Trump. I'm really not like. What you say?
I said he could say that, right, in regard to him not voting for Trump, but because that picture, that flyer, that promo, whatever was put out, there are some people who are literally considering Trump who never would have if 50 never said it.
Facts. Absolutely.
So that is somebody might say, oh, what's the danger in the joke? That's the danger in the joke, because somebody who looks up to you, somebody who aspires to be like you, someone who is aspiring to do the things that you've done and accomplish the things you're accomplished, you are now swaying them in your jest to vote for somebody they never would have. Maybe they didn't hear you say you're not voting for Trump. Maybe they heard you say you are. Oh, 50 is, so I am. You never know your influence, and you've got to be careful.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying to you what I'm saying to you tonight. Exactly. You never know who you influence. You never know who's watching you. You just never know. So you got to be on your P's and Q's. And as I always say, you got to keep it cute. And keeping it cute ain't just looking cute. It's about how you act as well. So, you know, if you're going to do the right thing, do the right thing. But, you know, 50 a clown. That's what he do. He troll. And I mean, I can't agree. I can somehow agree with Carmela Brandt. She's saying he needs some attention because he's irrelevant. I can't say that 50 is irrelevant because Power is very good, and this Power book is also interesting as well. So, you know, I can kind of say that, you know, I can agree with you on the music behalf, but as far as production goes, 50 the man. He got it going on. I think this Power book is pretty good. He got some dope people going on. I don't know, but anyway, oh man. So what is our guest coming? That's who I was waiting for.
We're looking to figure that out right now.
Say it again.
So we're looking to figure that out right now. What's going on with her?
Yeah, they said she was in the waiting room. So let me just see if she's using the proper
she's just
portal to get on.
Resend the link. What we got next, Cole?
Anyway, all right. So we back to Ice Cube, him explaining why, you know, he blew off the Zoom call with Kamala Harris. You know, he wanted to get things done. I don't know what that means, but y'all can tell me about that too. What does it mean that you want to get things done? Like I said a couple of weeks ago, you have bad timing, sir. It was not a good idea for him to approach the White House 3 weeks ago with this election coming up. So look, y'all everybody frustrated, like all these.
Cause yo, man, stop. Like as Coco would say, stop playing in our face. And I love Ice Cube. This is why I'm so upset. I was an NWA fan in '91. Niggas for Life was like one of my favorite albums. Straight Out of Compton. Like, yo, I'm a Cube fan. Then when he broke away from them and all the movies, like he's somebody to look up to as an entrepreneur, as a black man switching it up, going from music to movies. Mm-hmm. And like now you coming into this, and the bottom line is if you're a Trump supporter, man, just say it. I respect you more just by saying that. But when you all, you know, chummy with the son-in-law and all of that, like we know all of this. So stop playing. Like you had an opportunity to meet with Kamala Harris, someone who represented your state well.
Yeah, how you gonna blow that off? First of all,
how you gonna blow that off?
Oh, that's so disrespectful. to blow that up. Like what? So like he kind of lost a couple points he's been lost a couple points with this whole plan, this whole platinum plan anyway, and talking to the White House folks. And then now you're gonna blow off Kamala Harris. Yeah, no, like I'm not buying none of this at all.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I don't understand.
Wasn't this platinum plan that Ice Cube is pushing so hard? Wasn't this already a part of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's plan?
Yes.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all see what I'm saying?
Another thing, Jinx, like he swindled me, because then he was on a talk show with somebody, and I was just like, you know what? I kind of,
it was Chris Cuomo.
Thank you. He was on with Chris Cuomo, and I was just like, okay. So then I hit up John Murray. I'm like, yo, I think I see what he's trying to say. He's like, Hassan, don't fall for it. He said, I have friends right now in high places who said Ice Cube is bull crap. He's not intelligent in the way he talks. He can't even explain it. I said, yeah, you kind of right. He was a little fumbling. He was like, he doesn't even have a plan. He was like, he's playing in bed with these guys, with Trump. And lo and behold, what comes out a week or two later? All of this stuff. So I'm like, yo, Cube, like you playing with us, bro.
My thing is this.
It's not your plan. No.
Stay in your lane.
No wonder you didn't want to talk to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, because they were going to tell you this is our plan. So no, you don't want to talk to them. So you don't want to talk to them because they're going to shut you down because you didn't come up with this. Exactly. That's the reason. That's why you went and talked to the Trump administration. It wasn't because the Joe Biden, Kamala Harris administration didn't reach out to you. Yes, they did, but they were reaching out to you on a different type of time. Like, wait a minute, you got that off our website. Stop playing with us.
I believe we call that plagiarism.
Like, come on.
That's not too cute. That's not original. You need to stay in your lane. Your lane is music. Your lane is acting. You picked up two arts. You're in the arts field, not politics. That's not for you, sir. Stand back.
They're all annoying. They are annoying me.
Just stand back. Don't even stand by. Just stand back, bro. Like, right. That's not for you. That's not for you at all.
Because people don't realize stuff like that skews the vote. It does, man. Like people, they're impressionable. You know what I'm saying? People look at 50. They look at Ice Cube. They look at people in high positions.
Like Lil Wayne too.
And Lil Wayne. And I think Lonnie asked earlier. We spoke about Lil Wayne earlier.
Can you go back to that though? What he said? You got that up? Do you have it up? Can you go back to that real quick?
I can get it.
Because I don't think everybody was on, and I know he probably caught it just when you caught it, and I don't think he was on. But yeah, no, it's too much of this foolery.
Yeah, Lil Wayne met with Trump today, and he said just had a great meeting with real Donald Trump. Besides what he's done so far with criminal reform, the Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say today and assured he will and can get it done. And this doesn't surprise me with him either. This don't surprise, because Lil Wayne is the same person that says racism doesn't exist, and that when he was little, a white man saved him. He almost died, and I'm just like, bro, what world do you live in? What world do you live in? So
I mean,
people are so out of touch.
No one is saying that all whites or all blacks are racist, but to say that racism doesn't exist is the most unintelligent comment that you can possibly make in the year 2020. Like you have to see that racism exists. Again, it doesn't mean that everyone is racist.
Really quick.
I got 5 points.
It's showing here. Wait, real quick, guys. Real quick. It's showing that she's backstage. You don't see her?
She's not here. You have
guys, we're having a little bit of difficulty. We got Miss Koryn Hawthorne up in the background. I know she's excited, just as we are, for her to come on this evening. We've been waiting for about 3 weeks now.
What if I resend you the link, Ruth?
Please resend me the link.
All right.
All right, so they're gonna resend the link to Miss Koryn Hawthorne. She'll be up with us soon. We're gonna talk a lot about her. We're gonna talk about her sophomore album. I am so excited. I hope you guys get a chance. I think her single came out on the 24th. No, last Friday. No, can y'all help me out? Back me up in that. Anyway, Miss Koryn Hawthorne is on her second album
Koryn.
titled what?
Because I always mess it up too. It's Koryn.
It's not Koryn? It's not Koryn? Am I saying?
Because I mess it up too. I'm probably saying it wrong.
It's Koryn.
And I always do this every time.
It's
Koryn Hawthorne.
Check it. I just sent it to
Don't
you.
do that, bro. See, you
Don't listen to me.
I'm never listening to you again. Anyway, Miss Koryn Hawthorne.
I've done this to her on the red carpet, bro. Don't listen
I'm
to me.
excited to talk to this young lady. 22 years old. She's making it big right now. I'm telling y'all. She's went from The Voice to hosting the Stellar Awards this year with Uncle Kirk Franklin. I mean, at 22 years old, what do you think this young lady could be even thinking of? We got so many questions. We're going to kick it with her in a few. Y'all looking down. Get up. What are y'all doing?
Make sure you got the link, Root.
Yep, I got it.
All right.
Okay. Koryn Hawthorne.
Welcome to live.
I want y'all to be.
No,
live
but you're right,
experience.
Cheryl. Cheryl, you're absolutely right. And we would never do that. We would never do that. And that is the reason why I said what I said. Because what
My mother's name is Sherry. James is Sherry.
I can see it.
You said Cheryl.
You
Oh,
said
I'm sorry.
Cheryl.
I did. My apology. Let me stand correct. Sherry, I agree 100%. We would never do that, and that is not what we are doing or intending to do. I love everybody. One of my members is on here right now, and she happens to be white. And so the reality is, hey, Brittany, love you, girl. So the reality is we would never do that. But what we're saying is for Wayne to say that racism doesn't exist is absolutely crazy, because it exists on both sides of the coin. It doesn't just exist on it doesn't just exist on from the white to the black, but also from the black to the white. I have had conversations with people in my circle and how they have such a distaste or a disdain for white people, and I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You can't. It's not everybody. The sins of one individual or a group of individuals does not mean that everybody is a part of that group. That's not it. That's not
right.
it. So we don't want to ever generalize, because here's the thing: as a black man, and some of the conversations that I have with the state police and with the attorney general and that we've had, what we don't want is generalization. There we go. She's on right now. What we don't want is generalization. What we want is to be treated fairly. And generalization goes both ways. I can't generalize you. You can't generalize me. But our guest is backstage.
Nice.
So, Ruth, if you want to get ready to bring her on.
We ready.
You ready?
We ready.
Let's go.
Let's bring her on.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up, cutie?
How y'all doing?
On straight. I see you looking good.
Thank you. How are y'all?
Ladies and gentlemen, the lady of the hour is here. You know what? We got to get this together, because I've interviewed her many times, and I don't know what is wrong with me. I say it right sometimes. I say it wrong sometimes. Is it Koryn or Koryn?
It's Koryn.
Correct. Thank you.
Thank you.
Correct. Oh, what'd I say?
Huh.
It's Koryn.
Koryn Hawthorne is with us.
Ruth, you've been saying Koryn all day.
It's okay.
I have not.
Guess what? You owe me
I think Kurt said it one time.
You owe me some
And
tacos.
I was like, Kurt, no, I said it right. Anyway, how are you? As you can see, she's on the cover of Root magazine back there. She's been doing great things. Her new album, I Am, is sick.
Yeah, it's fire.
It's fire. Everybody, if y'all don't have it, y'all need to download it right now. Yo, she did Joy. She did Joy. The Barry White, Mary J. Blige joint over.
Okay.
It's insanity.
Yeah.
And then Speak to Me,
Is that your favorite on the record?
My favorite, that's one of my favorites. My favorite is Start From Scratch. The beat on that joint is like it's bananas. Like this album, man.
Nah, it's about Sunday, bro. It's Sunday.
Oh, you love Sunday. See, Sunday's
I like, I like Prado too, though.
Okay, well, look, that's good.
It's all fire, though.
That's like all the songs.
Yeah.
That's a mix. I needed a general answer of one song that would help, but you know what? I guess that's a good problem to have.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of heat. Like every song,
you're not gonna skip through that thing. You're just gonna let that joint rock.
Yeah. You gotta let it rock. Well, how are you? I know we were supposed to have you on a couple weeks ago, and I saw that your mother was having some health challenges, but she's okay now.
Yeah,
so thank God for that. How have you been doing? During this quarantine time, I know it's crazy releasing an album during this time, and you're not used to touring and stuff like that. You hosted the Stellar Awards with Jonathan and Kirk. That was virtual. So tell us a bit about, the process, over these past couple months.
Yeah, honestly, like this is an adjustment. I feel like we're all in some way, shape, or form making adjustments in our lives. This was a different go round for me as far as like releasing this album. I remember with my last album, I did like full blown radio tours, actually out on the road, doing shows, just trying to promote. And now like everything is virtual. So like I'm at home and trying to balance not getting on here and looking too regular for the folks because when I'm at home, baby, I'm at home. So
yeah, right.
I mean, like this year has been a crazy year. Like my mom, she had surgery, but she's doing so much better. So thank you so much for just like, mentioning that. But also I'm from Louisiana and we've been getting hurricanes back to back. So whoever is disappointing, my God, in the southern area, y'all better stop because I'm
stop it.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Cut it out. But ultimately, like I feel super blessed and honored. Like I'm happy to be able to be here and just like I'm the type of person that's like, how can I help? Like especially with this year is so crazy, and I'm automatically just like, what can I do to make this better? So I was super grateful to be able to release an album in this time, and hopefully like it's just being like a joy and encouragement to people in their lives right now. It encourages me. Like I didn't know what I was writing these songs about when we was writing it, but God knew. Okay, so I'm just super excited to just be here and
Koryn, what was it like when you are preparing to release the album? I can imagine that it was a little bit different because you knew that you weren't going to be able to do the promoting like you had been used to. So what kind of avenues did you take and kind of what did you do to get it out there?
Man, I was scared. Like, I'm not even going to too much lie to you, but simply because it's been like almost 3 years since I released my last album. So it's been some time. And like, I was dealing with like insecurity and just like, what if they don't care about the girl that made Won't He Do It? They just want to hear Won't He Do It. They don't care about
Right.
So I was dealing with a lot. And I don't know. And then this year was crazy on top of it. But like prayer first, like just to reassure myself and also just like to just pray over the music, like, that when it did hit like the radio stations and YouTube and all that it was doing something different in people's lives. And that actually helped me. But I mean, like I said, just like still putting it out there as much as I can, like doing interviews, like through, social media, Instagram lives. And honestly, like what's crazy, like my first single dropped Pray before the album dropped, and we dropped that with no promotion. It was strictly based off of my social media, and it went #1 on Billboard digital sales. So that just showed me a lot about my support system and also how much people probably like needed that in this hour. So I think just like virtually, it's kind of like how I got with the get down, we gonna figure out how to do this virtually and still try to get my face out there and still put the music in people's faces, but also like you don't got to try too hard whenever the need is there. And I think that that's kind of like where we are, like people looking for this stuff. So I'm just giving it to y'all. Okay.
So I got 2 things I got to tell you, and I'm gonna digress. You churchy for real.
No,
and that Louisiana accent keeps coming out.
I love it. I love it. It's dirty, baby.
Can't be both.
I get churchy all the time. These two, they always get on me for being too churchy. So we
Yes, because he's a pastor and he can't get rid of it.
You better walk
even when he's talking regular.
Look, I can't. I try to change it. It doesn't happen.
Look at Bishop.
Yeah, he can.
Now, Koryn, let me ask you this, because your current single now is penetrating urban radio. And when I first heard it, I was like, "Oh, okay. Is this R&B? Is this like what we doing here?" Like, but myself, I like when gospel artists push the envelope. So, what is that like for you? Have you been getting any backlash from that?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, because like the crazy thing about it is like shout out to Jonte Austin who wrote this song "Speak to Me," and he is a Grammy Award winning. I mean, y'all, Jonte is
check his resume.
Y'all go
check his
Google
resume.
Go Google Jonte.
Google Jonte Austin.
Real quick, right?
He has a full catalog. So I'm super excited just about the record period. And we sampled a Donnie McClurkin song, which Donnie McClurkin is legendary. And I think like his idea was to kind of like put the spin on the Speak to My Heart and kind of just talk about like personal relationship with God from that perspective. But I don't know if Jonte was in a love song session before that or what. Because the vibe, this R&B vibe, it's there and it's undeniable. But the crazy thing about it is when I recorded it, I didn't think about it that way. Like I never thought like, oh, this could be like about my mans, or I never thought about it like that. I just sung it, and to me, it was about God in the room. Everybody was like, yo, like this is a dope song. I think, the Donnie sample, we knew it was gonna do well, for gospel. It wasn't until I did the video and until we released the song where people started messaging me and was like, is this a gospel song? Can I play this at my wedding? I'm play this with my man. And I'm like, do it then, okay?
You could.
Play it at your wedding. Sing it to your man. Because ultimately, I mean, like I was a little, especially with this video, I don't know if y'all checked out the video. I had a whole love interest in this video and everything.
Yes.
I was a little bit scared to do that because I was like, they about to say I'm shacking up in this house with this man in this video. But ultimately, I just took the responsibility because I personally feel like relationships and dating in Christian and church world is not talked about enough. They just want to skip to marriage like you can't date nobody. Right. And I'm as authentic and as real as y'all. It's me. What you get is what you see. So I'll bear that any day. So yeah, I'm happy that it's crossing over. And I know like the grounds that we sown it on, it was about God. So that's all that matters to me is I know what we wrote it about. And even if people perceive it as that, like they really getting good stuff and they don't even know it. So that's
the thing, because you got to think before you, it was BB and CC, it was Yolanda will open up my heart. Like we get this every couple of years, and it's always some type of backlash because the saints, they so deep, but it's like feeding them without them even knowing. It's genius. It's marketing.
Them other songs feeding y'all negatively and y'all don't even know. So
go ahead. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's crazy. No, it's crazy.
That's good because I was going to ask, did you feel like you were straddling on the fence a little? Because I noticed like the beats were like, young head, and then the lyrics are, the beats are dope, but the lyrics are godly. So I wanted to know, did you feel like you straddled the fence a little? But no, you answered my question just as I thought you would because you're a smart young lady. But 23 years old, at 22 years old, I was just like, wow, she's got to be expecting.
Exactly. She's singing Shirley Caesar. A lot
of temptation and, backlash from the world.
I mean, it's going to happen. But I think ultimately, like, Jesus is not meant for the people in the church. And I feel like he goes outside of the four walls of the church. Jesus was sitting with the sinners. So somebody got to get this message some type of way. And I really don't care about what nobody have to say about it. I didn't doubt it myself before. I feel like that's why we got the title of the album, I Am, because I personally feel like I done came too far to continue to doubt what God is doing in my life. We're going to walk in this thing boldly and confidently and trust that he's leading us where we're supposed to go. So we're not worried about that.
Like I said, crown is on straight, honey. That's right. Get it.
Yeah. It's biblical, right? It's biblical what you said, right? Because I think that a lot of times, especially when you're talking to gospel artists, I think like even when they come on a show and they're talking on interviews, they feel like they got to be using all these biblical Bible words. And I can get with the best of them. Like you said, I'm a pastor, right? So this is what we do. But I think it's cool to just hear a person just say, look, I was shook for a minute because I didn't know. But at the end of the day, I realized, look, this is what God called me to do. And so I'm cool with it. Like, it's okay to be outside of the box to get the job done. Like we put too many parameters on people and think that if they don't line up with what we say they're supposed to do. But I mean, I'll say this. I mean, Rich Tolbert, he put a status on Facebook the other day and he was like, but are they God? Because it's like when you think about it, like everybody who's having to say and has this negative stuff, but are they God? Like, did they heal your mother? No. Did they put you on this platform? No. Like, but are they God? So I mean, just wanted to throw that in there for free. Anybody who's giving you any kind of heat, just ask them. But are you God? We good.
There you go.
Thank you, Bishop. I appreciate that.
I got you.
You the bishop. You crowned the bishop, Doc. Now, Koryn, Tuesday is election day, and you know it's like a record, man. Like 70 million people have already voted early and did their mail-in ballots and absentee ballots, all of that stuff. What's the temperament like in Louisiana where you are? Are people excited about voting? Is it social and racial unrest where you are? Like, what's going on?
Are you excited about voting?
Yes.
Y'all excited to vote?
So
I am. Yes.
I'm excited to exercise my right.
Wow. I'm not excited to vote, and I don't think the people around here are. I think that to God be glory. I'm not excited to vote, and in Louisiana, we definitely have dealt with a lot in the past few months. Somebody died at the hands of the police, shot and killed, unarmed, right here in Lafayette, Louisiana, that is 5 minutes away from me. And I think that is just so crazy. Like, this is a crazy time, man. But I think that I've just been trying to encourage people to, you got to use your voice. You got to vote, because at this point, you got to pick the lesser of the two evils in Jesus' mighty name. That's how
I appreciate you saying that, though. I really do, because again, you're 22. You're 22 years old, and you're the voice of the youth. And for you to have that attitude it's actually sad, and it says a lot about our country and where we are.
But tell us why, right? Tell us why you're not excited.
Why do you?
I don't want to assume.
Wait, is this your first or second time voting?
I wasn't excited to vote the first time I got to vote. This is my second time voting.
Okay, so
of course.
So both of the last elections.
The first time was 2016.
2016,
so I was excited to vote Donald Trump on the ballot.
Right, I wasn't excited to vote. This time, I'm not excited to vote. I mean, I definitely 100% agree with a lot of things that Biden is doing, but there are a lot of things that I don't agree with. And Trump is Trump, and we don't even need to talk about that. But then also, baby, Kanye is on some of these ballots, and I'm just like, Jesus. Y'all don't go vote for Kanye, please. Love you, Kanye, but not the president. I'm so sorry. And I think that that's really just what it is that, like, there's a lot that I could agree with, and there's a lot that I don't agree with. And I just personally don't feel like these are people that I want to lead my country. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
Wow.
I do think that Biden would be a little bit more presidential.
Well, yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We know that. If y'all didn't know, he is more presidential. But I mean, there's still a lot of things about him that, like, I'm not proud of either. But I mean, like I said, you have to choose the lesser evil, and all I know is Trump, baby.
So with less than 10 days, I know you say you're not excited, but with less than 10 days away, will you be using your platform and your influence to encourage folks to go out and vote?
Definitely. I know for a fact, like, I really have not been like super duper like in that area, like y'all go vote. But like, I know, like, whenever I do get to vote, I'll definitely be posting it. And it's just like, I know the people around me, like, I really encourage them to go out and vote, but also using my platform to kind of be like, hey, y'all better get out there, them polls. I'm trying to mail mine in because I ain't trying to stand in the line.
Well, y'all don't have ballot boxes where you are? I know, like, where I am, we're in Jersey. We have ballot boxes all over.
Oh, that's bougie out there.
Not that's bougie. Nah, that ain't bougie.
That's bougie out there.
Hey, I'll take that. But guess what? That is helping a lot of folks. I'm telling you. especially elderly, these drop boxes are helping folks out. And a lot of people don't want to put them in a drop box. They definitely want to talk to somebody live, or they want to see a live person. But you know, do whatever you
We're
gotta
gonna have
do.
issues. We're gonna have issues with all of that. Those
Of course
boxes.
we are.
It's
Of
gonna
course
be
we are.
issues,
They're trying to set them
man.
on fire, like they're tampering with the boxes, they're tampering with the mail.
There's always some mess.
Huh?
Hey, did y'all know? Did y'all know? Did y'all
Mom,
know Koryn was almost
Oh,
a
look
member
at
of Mary
my
Mary?
dog. Look at my dog barking up a storm in the background, but I'm a mute so you can ask your question.
now bring your dog on. Bring your dog. Bring him on.
Yeah,
Let's
bring
see
it.
him. Let's see him.
Did y'all know that Koryn was almost a member of Mary Mary?
No, I
Was it
did
for
not
real?
know that. No, I did not know
Yeah.
that she was about to be.
I'll let her come back on and tell y'all.
Yeah, I really want to know that because that's a different.
Kim,
no
you dead wrong. Kim, you dead wrong, Kim.
disrespect to any. Now that's one word Trenton ain't. What?
Boo-boo.
Hold on. Oh,
And Ma, you may be right. He may be ready to repent, hopefully.
Kim, don't do
Because
that.
that crime bill. Oh,
Oh, look
Now,
at
he's-
him.
Y'all, my
Oh.
dog,
We'll go back to our regular program.
is that a
Oh.
girl or a boy?
She is a girl. Her name is Promise.
Hi,
Hi,
Promise.
This is
Promise.
the second guest that we
Hey,
had.
girlfriend.
that-
Thank you.
This is the second dog we've
Didn't
had.
Coco,
on
didn't
Big Access
Coco bring her
Live.
dog on too?
Coco
Coco
had-
from SWV bought her dog on too.
Yeah.
And Coco got like 3 dogs. I
Yeah.
like this. Why did I do that? 3
I
dogs.
don't know. But Root,
but-
go back to that.
Yeah, Koryn was almost a member of Mary Mary.
I was not. Don't you be on here
You was.
feeding into the rumors. I was not.
How'd that come up?
We saw it.
Wait,
That
no,
was a lie. That was a lie.
no, I need somebody to elaborate on that because that's I know disrespect to nobody, but that's a age gap. Come on,
It was-
see, I got to talk about this.
It was a lot of things.
What happened?
Okay, so
So-
I did this reality show, the Mary Mary reality show. I don't know if y'all watched it on WeTV.
Okay.
I had just got signed to my management, Mitchell Soleric, who used to be their manager, and at the time he wasn't their manager anymore, but he still was on the show. So he got me to be a part of the show. And shout out to Erica and Tina because I love them and are my role models and mentors, and I've been looking up to them ever since I was a child. So even the fact that they allowed me to be on the show, it definitely helped with my career because a lot of people
Right.
still remember me to this day from there. But it is a reality show, y'all. It's TV. So they had to figure out some kind of way to slide me in there, and that was
That episode was hilarious to me.
Wait, but what's
I
the
knew-
relationship to Erica?
I knew it wasn't real, but it was just Mitch trying to be Mitch being Mitch on that
Mitch
show.
She's mad.
It was
So
he was
Warren
like,
lost that he basically tried to propose an idea with Warren because I wanted to work with Warren Campbell and Tina was
Mhm.
going to do whatever. She wasn't trying to be in
right, and she didn't want to be in the group.
But Erica, she was down to work. So he kind of was like, well, how about we just let Koryn and Erica do whatever since Tina want to play around.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
But you said, "What? Are you crazy? You can't replace Tina?"
Right. Okay. All right.
Mitchell.
I was trying to figure it out.
It came out of Mitchell's mouth.
It was Mitchell. It was funny. I just want her to explain that. It was hilarious. So great TV. And was that right after The Voice? Yeah,
that was
right?
right after The Voice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You were great
Great,
on The
right.
Voice, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love the way you stayed true to your Christian roots. You mixed it up on The Voice, and I love that.
That's so crazy. Like I always be thinking about like the fact that how did y'all know that I was saved? How y'all knew that?
You
Hey,
can't hide
yes.
it. Just like you
hide
can't
it.
hide it. Hide
It's
it.
the glow. It's the
I
glow.
can't hide it now. I act saved now.
When you covered, you can't cover. You can't cover.
It doesn't.
Yeah, you can't.
It's not about.
It's
not
something.
about
It's the
that.
aura. It's the
Don't do
aura.
that.
Look at you right now. Well, look, from reality TV, and don't act like you ain't go on real TV. Well, I saw you on Greenleaf. What's up with that? You think you about going into acting? Is that something we should be looking out for? I mean,
That's definitely something that I would love to be a part of. Shout out to the Greenleaf crew because that's definitely another moment that set my life up because that's how we got Won't He Do It to begin with. I recorded Won't He Do It for the show Greenleaf, not for my album, not for my single, to be a part of the show. Recorded that episode and then they ended up making it my single afterwards and the rest is history. But like that whole opportunity, being able to be on set and I just got like a big respect for actors after that because they did that scene about 50 times back to back to back to back. And I said, can I act?
Aren't you mad that show was over though?
Yeah, they had me back too. Like I did 2 episodes, but yeah, that's kind of whack. It's kind of sad. Hopefully, somebody else want me to be on their show because I'll go act.
All right. So should we be looking forward to anything, or are you just open to the idea?
I'm open to that idea.
You hesitated. I don't know.
Well, no, because
I don't know. You hesitated.
I got stuff, but it might not specifically be that.
Okay.
So we're on the lookout for stuff with TV, but
stuff. I like that. Okay, stuff. We're gonna keep it at that. That's cute. That's cute.
All right, Koryn, we want to play a game with you. It's called Talk It, Sing It. Right? You know how sometimes you hear a song on the radio and you know it with the beat, but if you just hear the song with just lyrics, you're just like, oh, I know that song, but what is it? Because you don't hear no music with it.
So you just gonna tell me the lyrics and I gotta guess the song.
No, you gotta sing the song.
There you go. And you gotta sing the song because you can really sing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you guess it, you sing it.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Where we gonna go first? Where we gonna go first? Okay,
I'm competitive too.
You are? Okay.
You are. Yes, you are. I have noticed that in you. Yes, you are.
With my dog.
And I'm not mad at it. Stay on top.
All right. I've got to get ready just a few minutes more. Gonna get that old feeling when you walk through the door. Because tonight is the night for feeling all right. We'll be making love through the night. We'll be making love the whole night through.
Because he can't say the next line.
Come on. Think about it.
Go back.
I'm gonna go back to another lyric in the song. It's not very easy.
Tonight and I feel all right. Is that it?
Nope.
No. I don't know this song. Maybe I don't know this song.
No, you do.
I think you know it.
Slow it
all right,
down.
Listen to this. It's not very easy living all alone. My friends try to tell me to find a man of my own.
Oh, is this Whitney Houston?
Hey.
Saving all my love.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. All right.
Well, go ahead and sing. Why you? Yeah, I heard you want you.
I was like, right, because I love that song.
I knew you knew it.
That's all I do. So I'm saving all my love for you.
All right.
It's not just the album, y'all. She does this in real life.
It's no tricks. It's no tricks. Like that was effortless. That was effortless.
Norman just.
I'm gonna put him on blast. This is my organist.
How old is he? But how old is he?
I'm gonna put him all the way on blast, and he might.
Jonathan, how old are you?
He's 23.
You can't.
Okay.
Oh, it's perfect.
Age limits on me, sir.
No, because I'm 44. He better not be my age talking about I'm in love. No, we're not playing those games.
Look. So I'm gonna put him on blast, and I love him. He texted me as soon as you came on, and he said, "I'm gonna read it verbatim." That's part of the reason my head was down. John, I love you. Come back and play on Sunday.
Is this a matchmaking show?
You know what he said? He said, "I got a ring for Koryn."
Oh,
look, he just put his age on there, so he's not mad at me.
Wait, has this just turned to love connection? What is happening here?
He's a musician. He's saved. Holy Ghost filled, speaking tongues, and all that. Like we do. We do this. And all I know is
you never know what's going to happen on Root Access Live. I mean, like,
so I just wanted to put that out there.
I don't know.
This just in.
Look at
it.
Root Access.
Since we're here.
This is over, she gonna go on Facebook and be like, Jonathan Norman. I gotta see the full picture. I gotta see the full picture.
I am. I mean, like, I'm not.
No, like you're dating. You're not like in a committed.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
that
John
guy, whoever you're dating, he's probably crying right now.
Well,
Jeez,
John,
poor guy. Now, I
got
you got some competition.
He got a ring for you. That's all I know.
You're young.
And
You're
the
still
bishop,
young.
the bishop over here vouching for him. I don't know.
I'm telling you, my guy.
At least you know he got a job.
Deal with that bias though. You're doing that because that's your guy.
Yeah,
but if you really knew that he wasn't, would you still do what you're doing right now?
Absolutely. If I only, even if I only came, this is the God's honest truth. Even if I only came in contact with him one time, just from that vibe, we met at the gym. So just from that vibe, dead serious. Just from that vibe, I promise you, I would.
Okay. All right. Well, would you let him date your sister?
I would. As a matter of fact, he wanted one of my wife's cousins.
Okay, you just
listen to me. Stop. Listen to me. Listen. That's
Jonathan,
not. First of
Jonathan,
all,
your pastor just messed you up, bro.
No, you're rude. Now you're doing too much. You got to be on my side. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to me. This was not recent, number one. And number two, it wasn't like that. When I said wanted, it wasn't like that. He thought she was cute. That's all he said. I thought she was cute. And so, and my wife was like, I would introduce you. He was like, nah, I'm okay. But I'm serious. If my wife would introduce him to family, Rude, are you doing this to me?
No, I'm good. That was good. I'm glad you clarified.
And the fact that you said you would let him date your sister sound like he a good brother. But we need to know more about Mr. Norman.
I need more details.
We ain't gonna do that.
After the show, stay on.
You need more people.
Hey, you just never know. She may be moving to Delaware, like in the near future. Like we don't know. We don't know.
I'm not.
Wait. Would you ever move out of Louisiana?
I love Louisiana, and I'm gonna build me a forever home here. I would not mind having a house somewhere else, but
that's where you're gonna be.
I want to raise my kids here for sure.
Okay.
So he got to be able to be flexible, whoever he is.
Okay.
You like New York? Do you like New York?
I do like New York.
Would you live in New York?
Not permanent.
Like second home?
Yes, second home.
Okay.
All right. Just trying to get all that out there, just because I may have somebody for her too. Like, yo,
yes.
What is it?
With all that right now. We're going with that.
Let's do it.
You're a commodity. You the Beyonce gospel.
Ruth.
Like we trying to
we can make a dating reality show, and we can do it. We can do this.
I like that. I got somebody in mind, and they watching us right now. I always talk about a date.
You got somebody too, Cole?
No, I got somebody in mind for one of our watchers or viewers right now. I know. She need a date. We got to put her on a date.
Okay.
Oh, you starting a whole nother show. Okay, this is
like I like that idea.
Listen, you never know what's gonna happen on Root Access Live. You just don't.
You're not married. You dating and you're not married, so there's a possibility that you could be featured on our new show.
Right. You got to get them quarantine coins.
I know that's so. What you been doing in the quarantine though? That's the question. You 22 years old. Like, what do you do at 22 and you can't go outside?
I'm really like lame. I promise you. Like, I look at like my social media and people probably think I'm so cool and I'm not. I really love to stay home. You see me here with my dog. I am Southern. I like to cook. I will cook and bring food to my mom and my little brother. He loves to cook for him. I like TV shows. I like to stay at home and watch TV shows. And then I like to go work out sometimes so I don't get fed out here in these streets. But other than that,
Okay.
Well, your sneaker game is crazy. I saw you had the Mocha Jordans.
Yes.
I gotta wait till Saturday, and you had them on like 3 weeks ago. I'm like, yo, it must be nice.
Connection.
Favor ain't fair, baby. Favor ain't fair.
Oh,
she hit the baby. That's only. Listen, you can't say that if you're not from Louisiana.
You can't say it, and you can't say it. It's only if you're from Louisiana. I love New Orleans, by the way. How far are you from New Orleans?
2 hours away from New Orleans. But let me tell you this right here, brother. You ain't had no Louisiana food just in New Orleans. You got to come down to Southern Louisiana and get.
Babe, you hear this? You hear this? Next time I go, I'm looking you up. We're gonna meet up. We're gonna hook up, and you're gonna take us.
Food in New Orleans to me is garbage.
Say word.
So where you gotta go? You gotta go to Lafayette.
You have to go to Lafayette, Louisiana.
Lafayette.
From here.
All right.
Now, do you cook?
Let me write that down.
What are you talking about? Garbage. That's the best food me and my wife ever had. Was in
It's
New Orleans.
nasty to me.
I never been to New Orleans. Can y'all believe that?
What?
It's a
I've
vibe,
never been
bro.
to
It's a
Louisiana.
vibe.
Me either. I ain't been down there yet either, but I'm looking forward.
The culture is still like everything to experience, but the food is just not the best.
So
But
we gotta.
it would be.
No, I don't want that. See, if
You know what? Start small. Okay. Go to New Orleans.
She told us to start small, bro.
Wait.
When we come to Lafayette, it better be all that.
There it is. Road trip.
Road trip. All right. I got another song.
Come on, I'm ready for my song.
All right. Let's see. I know that you think you can't pray after the mistake, but I know it's the only way you can make it better. And I know situations get too much for you to take, and you feel like you're going to break. And it makes you say,
Do I know
I
this
can't
song?
take it. You know it. I can't take it.
How you know I know this song?
I know you know the song. When will things get better? I'm so frustrated, but it's going to be okay.
Oh,
Because you've got someone in your corner.
Got it.
Who's going to be there for you. Just fall on your knees. Say your prayer.
And receive.
Oh,
I love her. Yeah, I love her so much.
just because it's traditional gospel does not mean that I know it. Let's start there.
It's not traditional.
That say a prayer and receive sounded like Cece to me.
It was.
Okay, so that's all I know is that it's her.
Oh, that's not traditional.
But you know the song, right?
Is it open
I
my
pray,
heart?
you pray.
No.
See, you know the song though.
I know specific parts, but I don't know that.
There you go. But that's the part. That's the purpose of the game.
I wasn't about to get
He was.
That's the purpose of the game, though. So you got stumped.
No, you got to do songs I know.
You know the song.
I don't know that song.
You just say, I pray, you pray, we pray.
I pray, you pray, we pray.
See, you know what it is. She's so competitive.
I pray, you pray.
You know it.
You know it.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go to this. This because what it is she's very competitive and she's mad that she's getting stumped right now.
That's what's happening.
It's 1-1 though, bro.
It's 1-1. You got it.
I love her.
All right. Another one. All right. Let's see. All right. I used to run bass.
Speak to my.
Don't do that.
Went to that, right?
Don't do that.
I used to run bass like Juan Pierre.
Hat in the stare. I used to
Bennett.
Everywhere I go, I see you. From
Bennett.
the smile, it's like I breathe.
Bennett.
I remember this, I want to compare nobody to you. I'm gonna catch myself, but I'm out of control. I will sing this whole song. Don't play with me.
She just had a moment. Like she had a whole moment. A whole moment.
She did.
Did y'all see that hand going in there?
It's hard. I gotta say. I mean, we had Rodney Jerkins on the show. We had Coco on. We've had who else? So many other people. Myron Butler. You have done the best at this game.
He's 2 for 3.
Listen, I was trying to tell you, I'm competitive. That's really what it is.
She's 3 for 3 because she got the Whitney one.
But wait, time out though. But wait, Koryn, why did you just have a whole moment right there though? Like, what was that about?
I like that song.
It's Beyonce, bro. It's Beyonce.
Like that thing took you somewhere else.
Like there are some songs that you like, but they have songs that I like to sing that like actually brings me joy singing, and that's one of them.
Okay, that's one of them. Got you.
Well, that's very good. I'm glad you said that because we have 5 minutes left in the show, and we want you to sing us out. So you can sing anything you want.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
No,
yeah. It could be one of your songs.
You can't
It can be somebody else's song.
Wait, your management didn't tell you that you couldn't tell us no on the show tonight?
Oh, damn. Yeah. No.
Come on.
Anything.
Read.
Huh?
Do another one.
Do another oh jeez, this girl. You really not gonna sing?
All right. Really? Yo, Kim, don't do that. I knew every one of those songs, Kim. Don't do that.
They're getting you tonight. I need some more.
She said sorry, it wasn't James Cleveland.
Are you serious? Don't do that.
All right. I don't know if you're gonna know this song.
Just do it.
I'm gonna try it. All right. I be a typical kind of girl wasting my time. That ain't my style. See, I'd rather be occupied, always trying to keep my mind pointing to a higher place. I can have anything I want. I've been told the day I was born. So I'll make sure every day that I don't let nothing hold me back. I gotta be on track.
That's whack. I'm just like what is that? I don't know that song.
Aaron, don't laugh at her, bro. She's not funny.
No.
If you're a Brandy fan,
oh, I'm so sorry. That's not whack. I love her.
It's from her first album. It's called Moving On. It's the first song on the first album.
I don't know that song.
Yeah,
I love her.
You gotta remember.
Yeah. I had to try to stump her a little bit. So yeah, that was it. But now you gotta sing for us. Like, stop playing.
Screaming that's whack, yo. That was funny.
I don't like that when people just ask me to sing out the blue and you don't got no song.
So we gave you a song to sing.
Yeah, I'll sing it.
Oh, we gotta give you a song.
Yeah, I never like that. Sing what? Root, anything you know.
Root, your favorite song from the album, which was what?
I'm not singing that.
You're not gonna sing that because it's the the beat. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I did that in the studio, man.
Dang, now I feel like I'm on the spot because I gotta pick the song.
What's your favorite genre of music? We'll give you some.
Everything.
Okay, is Beyonce your favorite artist?
What's your favorite Beyonce?
But we just sung a Beyonce song.
I'm just asking you. Is she
it don't matter.
Favorite?
Well, she's one of my favorite. Yeah.
Who else?
Do you know the lyrics to listen?
I'm not singing that.
Okay.
This one is she a piece of work. She got.
Okay, who else is one of your favorite artists?
Okay, y'all, we're not about to do this.
No, we're not. We gotta ask the guests. Hey guys, in the comments, what should you sing?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, cool. Now it's
crazy. I don't believe I don't have nothing.
I don't man, I'm on your shoulder. I pray.
Nah, you gave her a Chris Brown or something. Give us a Chris Brown or
Chris Brown.
Come on, y'all not helping.
Go crazy. No.
All right, now
I know that one.
Give me
Kimberly, that's not
that.
Kimberly, that's not James Cleveland. I knew that one.
Sing The Greatest Love of All.
I'm not singing. Oh my God.
Well, somebody said Love on Top.
No.
That's too fast.
Imagine Me, Kirk Franklin.
Somebody said Brandy almost doesn't count.
Oh, that's a good one.
Almost doesn't count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Almost made you cry. Almost made you happy, babe. Didn't I? Almost had me thinking that you would stay around. But everybody knows almost doesn't count.
All right.
Keep going. Your tone is nuts.
Yo, it's crazy. It's
your
ridiculous.
tone.
All that I can give you is what you came here for. I don't know the
I'm
word.
saying. Kim, that's what I'm saying. That's it right there.
On the cruel world.
Mm-hmm. Almost convinced me.
You always let me down. But no, almost doesn't count.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Gosh.
Come on.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, that's why God didn't give me that gift.
That's
No,
not.
I'll just be like,
Koryn. Koryn, that's
She
not 22.
She
So,
playing it.
yo.
She
You
could-
might be 22
22.
chronologically, but
Everybody has me while I'm smiling now from ear
Hey.
to ear.
Hey.
Oh, oh, nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. They're gonna lay it put me first. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Yeah, we're done there. God bless America.
Woo, it's a mixtape. It's a mixtape.
I
My
appreciate
wife, thank
that.
you. My wife, thank you. Oh man.
Fun.
Koryn was like one of our. This is one of my favorite guests on this show. I don't know about you.
Yeah, absolutely. Super dope.
And it seemed like we had a backstage for 20 minutes. I apologize.
The technical difficulties, because I was there.
I was like, what
Nobody was
happened?
here.
I was there.
Yo, the Louisiana is like, yo, it's like
Somebody said it was
oh
getting
my God.
strong as the show went on.
I love
But it comes in waves, like because talking out on the red carpet and stuff like that, I don't always hear it.
Yeah, you don't hear it all the time.
It comes out in waves.
Home.
When she
It's
say
'cause you're home.
okay, say okay.
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 Okay. Okay, baby.
Baby. Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yes. Well, thank you for being our guest. This was so much fun. The new album is out now.
It's
Oh man, it's called I Am. It's 35 minutes of heat. That's what I love about it, because people have low attention spans.
Everything
So I'm gonna give you this heat.
That's the thing.
Yeah. See that she's in the mood.
Right.
She's in the mood to sing.
Oh my.
But it's really a vibe, man. You could rock out.
Tell us where they can find you before we
Yeah,
start.
y'all, please go get the album I Am. It's available on all streaming platforms. If you got iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Music, you're streaming it on Tidal, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you listen to your music, baby, this album is available. Go check it out. Y'all hit me up on my socials, Koryn Hawthorne, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Let me know what y'all think about the album. I love y'all. And I'm so happy that I did this because this was fun.
Oh,
Yes.
we appreciate
She's on the cover of Root back there. She got on her red. She's one of the best artists out today. #1 song for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. #1 album, Grammy nominee. All by the age of 22. This is crazy.
right. Hosting the
support
Stellar
this
Awards.
young lady. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening for you. So I'm very happy to know you, and I'm very proud of you.
It's
Aw,
gonna get
thank
better.
you guys.
It's gonna get better.
It gets
Yeah.
better later. We love you, baby girl.
Thank you guys.
All right.
All right. Well,
Oh man,
that was our
a
guest.
lot of fun.
That was fun, man. That was fun.
Shout out to Koryn Hawthorne. We
She's dope.
appreciate her Oh, super dope, young lady. Super dope. She gave us. She definitely gave us a run for our money. She drive a hard bargain. She kept saying the word no.
She did.
I like it though. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
she
it.
was
I like
challenged.
it.
Love it though, but love it though. Thank you
She's
all
dope.
for tuning in. It was another great show. Noble dialogue, decent vibes, a great guest, and excessive energy. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, we'll see you all not next Thursday, but the following Thursday at 7 p.m.
And maybe we'll have a new president.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll have a lot to talk about for sure.
We'll have a lot to talk about.
We might have to do a pop-up on this one.
We may have to do a pop-up. That's true.
Absolutely.
So, y'all.
Stay
Thank y'all
tuned
for
for
tuning
that.
in. Yep. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll keep y'all posted. We love y'all. Until then.
Thank you, Manny Clay.
Okay, beer popping.
That's what he told. My barber was on. He was like, "That beer's popping."
All right.
Yeah.